A 3-2 win for the Stars here tonight as they take down the Sioux Falls Stampede. It is time for Coach's Comments presented by Southside Auto Tech with the head coach of the Stars, Rocky Russo. Rocky, a great second period for you guys, coming out strong. In fact, both the first and second periods, you strike less than a minute into them. Talk to me about how big those quick strike goals really helped you in this one.
I mean, the first one's great because it puts us on the board, but that was probably also our downfall in the first period. We scored off the hop and we got a little bit complacent. I didn't think we had a very good first period. But the best part is the response, right? There's a challenge made to the guys to do things better. In the second period, I didn't think we were tracking very well. They definitely won the neutral zone in the first period, and that's something that we take a lot of pride in as a staff and an organization is winning the neutral zone, having a great neutral zone forecheck, transition and regrouping pucks with pace and speed, and their second goal was a failure on our part to take care of the neutral zone, and we were giving away the lines a little bit too easily, but we responded really well. Obviously, the second period's a big period. We have 20-some shots. We kind of shut them down, and then, I wasn't planning on holding on for 20 minutes in the third period, but that's kind of how it worked out, and we did have some pretty quality chances. We just weren't able to finish them, and they had their fair share, and Jan was there to shut the door.
22-5, you outshot Sioux Falls in the second period. This is the second time in the last 3 games you guys have recorded 20 shots on goal in a period. What does that say about this team's ability? We talked about a little bit pregame, not to just get a large amount of shots on net, but get high-quality shots on net.
Well, we're supporting the puck well. We're utilizing the dot lines. We're not overhandling pucks generally. We're able to get pucks off our stick quickly. You saw that with Dashiell's goal, right? And we had a couple other opportunities like that early on in the third period that their goalie was able to stand up for. But all in all, we're willing to get to the net. We're willing to shoot pucks in the right circumstance and situation. And the third goal is a great example. We've got a D down the wall. We get a high cover by our F3, who's Darian Anderson in that case. He gets a puck to the net. Maltz is there creating a screen, and Johnny's not standing around as a passenger. He's moving his feet towards the net, and he gets rewarded by banging home the game winner.
What can you say about those two lines that got the 5-on-5 goals? You just broke down that work by the Hirschfeld line a moment ago, but what did you like about his line, and then what do we continue to love to see from Schlein, Oliver, and as well as Kohanski?
Well, the good part about the Hirschfeld line is, you've got a mix of speed, strength, size, skill, right? Like there's a lot of different elements that are put together on that line, which has been really, really beneficial for them. They've been pretty good in their own end. They're able to get through the neutral zone. They're able to get harping on pucks in the offensive zone. So they've been really good. And obviously, you look at the line with Schleiner and Dash and Cade, Cade, man, is he good. Like, he just does everything right, and he's got great skill. He's got great poise. Out of necessity early into the week in practice, I've got him playing center with 2 completely different guys. And Thursday and Friday, I put him back with that line. He doesn't even skip a beat, right? He goes out. He does what he needs to do. He seems to point every game, and he can kill penalties. He can take face-offs. He's got Big Ten, NCHC, Hockey East written all over him with his brain and his stick.
5 games into the season, you're 4-1. What do you pinpoint the one reason for why you are at this point?
The culture in the room, the character of the guys, the willingness to embrace the things we're trying to do. You're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to lose some games. You go back to the game against Cedar Rapids. That's a close game, and we just didn't do enough right things in that game to win that game. But we learned from that, and obviously we won 2 games in 2 different ways last weekend. We've shown we can win tight games now. We've shown that we can put it on a team and score a lot, but it's hard to score in this league. The chances we had, chance after chance tonight, I don't even know what the final shots were, but their goalie made some really good saves, and he kept them in it when he needed to.
Great one here, Rocky. You guys improved to 4-1, 3 wins in a row. Congrats to the win. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Joel.
That's the head coach of the Stars, Rocky Russo, and this has been Coach's Comments presented by Southside Auto Tech.